They don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway in Foxborough. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here, going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
And Walker once more. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here we go on 4th down. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
At the 44-yard line.
There's Goff. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Lions first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk. Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Running left is Walker. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ken Walker with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And a defensive-minded coach loves to turn up the heat, turns it up there, and pays off.
And back in the good old days, those defensive-minded coaches just talked about intimidating teams, using force, right, beating them to the punch. In this case, they're talking about creating turnovers. That's all they preach, all game long, all practice long, every meeting. Get the football. That's what they want.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. He completes this to Walker. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This defense for the Pats very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But
and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play. Running right, here's Walker. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Walker. And they'll get it down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try and sing on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenneth Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter there. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
After the interception, here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Off the option, that's complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body, get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
3rd and 20.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
They're going to try and throw. That is caught, and he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
33-yard line.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Another pass complete to Bellinger. Touchdown, Patriots. Daniel Bellinger, 38 yards. And the Patriots get a bit closer. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away and go to those plays right away. It'll be fun to watch when they get to the second half to see which way they go.
Yeah, but to this point, it certainly hasn't been broke. We'll see if they try to fix anything. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner guaranteed they approach this point with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. 73 yards. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Second and long. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's caught inside the 35.
A gain of 36 yards. That's good.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second and 14. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up a throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Now Ryland for the PAT.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They find some open field here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Back to Walker on 1st down.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. And now they're in the hurry up.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
That is caught by Laporta.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
The Lions, 1st down.
Trying the left side with Walker. There he goes again.
Touchdown, Detroit. Ken Walker, 39 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. He's got it, and the lead stretches to 35-14.
Lions 35, Patriots 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Throws right side, and that's complete.
And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line.
A big play there for New England. 41 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 3's all around. That's complete. Left side to Bateman. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman from 3 yards out. And the Patriots are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Patriots 21.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter.
And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 7-yard pickup.
They run again with Walker. 131 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the give, it's Walker. He'll get this down to the 38.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff.
Oh, into a sea of defenders, and intercepted.
Picked up by DJ Reed.
Down the left sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
And going right back to Walker.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15.
New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. A give for Walker running right.
And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
And the Lions 1st down.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Hand off here to Walker. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Wow, 185 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. Now a run with Walker.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Well, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
They'll run for it. It's Walker.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Looking for Tyquan Thornton on that one.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll give it up to the big man Walker. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Walker with another carry.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Kenneth Walker
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Lions add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Here's 1st and 10.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is third down now.
Back to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Tyquan Thornton.
66 yards.
And the Patriots have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. In the fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down.
On third down, here's Walker.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
They'll look to throw here.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Lions stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit. And it'll come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how